Welcome back to Character Select. It is 110 degrees below 0 Celsius, which is... I gotta see what that is in Fahrenheit, because that's really fucking cold. Also, Kinathis is here. Kinathis is the captain.
Yeah.
Captain is going to save us, so he says.
I will. Wow, people are still getting real sick.
They're being treated super fast, though.
I mean,
for what that's worth. But it's not helping, is it?
No.
So negative 110 degrees Celsius is negative 166 degrees Fahrenheit. Negative 120, which it's about to hit, is negative 184 degrees Fahrenheit. And negative 150 is negative 238 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's
so if you live in the US and use Fahrenheit, it's fucking cold.
Colder than you can possibly actually imagine.
Wait, what is absolute zero? Hold on. I want to double check.
When matter stops vibrating, yeah. What temperature is absolute zero?
Minus 273 degrees Celsius. So it's nowhere near what we're getting to, but it's, you know, a lot closer than most people are ever going to get.
A lot closer than you can comfortably just endure. Oh.
The houses are no longer safe.
No, they're cold. They're very cold, in fact, and it's only going to get worse.
Did you turn off overdrive?
I did. I can't keep it running all the time.
I know. There's nothing that we can do to heat those houses better.
Nope. Darkness before the dawn. Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced and demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread among the people, and the people are losing all hope. We have to stay strong.
Oh, but then there's... What's the sun? What's the sun?
Oh, that only appears when that happens. So it's going to get down to a negative 150 degrees.
And then
that sun is the storm passing.
And it'll hopefully get warmer? Hopefully? So it's literally a case of, sorry, there's nothing that we can do. People are going to freeze?
He said, there's nothing we can do to protect our people from that cold. That level of cold. Nothing can be done. So this is making 35 an hour when it's fully powered. Oh, well, I mean, I guess I can fucking upgrade something, I guess. Fuck it, generator range. Let's improve the generator range. Not that it really helps.
That doesn't affect the Steam Hub range, right?
No. Look at look at this awful heat map. These things have heaters running in them, and they're still freezing.
Children not in child shelters, 147. What?
Wow. A lot of kids.
Why do you have so many children?
104. Oh, they're not in child shelters because the child shelters
are frozen over.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
People refuse to work. Sir, a group of people employed at the steam coal mine refuses to go to work today. They say that they want to spend their final hours with their families. What shall we do?
Let them stay home.
Let them stay home.
Nobody's gonna die, but if they feel better by doing that, we have enough coal.
And you see, the sad thing is, I have all this coal, but I can't burn it fast enough. Even if I wanted to make the generator produce more heat, I can't. unless I want to risk like blowing up the city.
And I mean, there's a limit to what you can do in terms of heat.
Yeah.
You have people that are getting sick and don't have healthcare.
I know.
Can you build more infirmary? No, you can't.
I can't.
Because we don't have any fucking steam cores. Dismantle a hothouse.
If I put people to work, Dave, they have to go outside in the cold.
The infirmaries are the warmest places they can be. You said it yourself.
I mean, yeah, they're still livable.
So dismantle a hothouse, get the steam cores back, and build 2 more infirmaries.
Well, we'll see. Generator
range upgrade 2.
Generator range. It doesn't matter because you can't stack heat zones.
Yep. Stop. The soundtrack is amazing, by the way. I don't know if I said that recently, but it really is amazing.
Oh yeah, it's great.
So you're healing people again. Yay!
I mean, I was already healing people.
But he's like, build the infirmary. It's the only place we'll be war.
Yeah. Okay. I have to wait a little bit longer. A little.
Right, so one more day, and then the temperature's gonna drop.
Oh,
and
hey,
it
look!
will...
It doesn't really matter.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Because they're all going home and they're all getting sick. Oh my God! Oh, that's terrifying.
Now I have just enough time to kick into overdrive. Just enough time.
So, is it going to drop and then go back up immediately, or is it going to drop and then we'll find out?
Well, we'll see, Dave. The end is near. It won't give me a timer. It's just survive the storm. Yep, there's no timer. I'm down to 4 months worth of food.
More than enough.
Sir.
Panic spreads.
Sir, even more people have abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time, the entire staff of the factory has refused to go to work. That's fine. The factory has done its job to produce a few prosthetics.
Hopefully. I mean, ultimately, it's not going to fucking matter. You go home and it's cold.
Well, it's chilly with the generator running in overdrive. Yeah. Oh, look at it in overdrive mode. It's like
it looks like it's about to break apart.
It's like barely keeping itself together. Yeah. That's the overdrive. It's pushing so hard that it's
miracles
on the verge of exploding.
Oh shit, sir, it's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. Says that he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They're both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. How the hell did that happen in the middle of the storm?
That guy actually comes back with his daughter.
God
Mirror.
damn.
I'm glad.
That's amazing.
It is. 120 people are sick, and there's 108 more that are waiting.
Yeah. 228 people are sick. That's a third of our population.
Yep. Generator range 4. See, look at this. Look at the radius of the generator now. It is.
Yep. It's basically nothing. That's not helpful.
Nope.
You might want to turn it down to 2, though.
Nah.
Right? Because you're just overlapping your steam hubs.
I mean, it doesn't. It doesn't matter one way or the other.
Yeah, you're still making coal.
God. You know what? I don't. You know what? You guys are. I don't. You got. Oh, hold on.
What? Oh, okay. You just have to sneeze. That's fine. I'm okay with sneezing.
Oh, hey, I can pass a law.
Great.
Who wants extended shifts? No. Oh, you know, there's one thing I can do about the sick people, Dave.
Triage?
Triage. 1/4 of the patients will die.
Yeah, let's not do that.
No, I'm not doing that. It's awful. Like, I can't imagine needing to do that.
And this is from the God King, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's just keep an eye on this power gauge, on this gauge. Oh, it's consumption. 30%. 32. Slowly, people are being treated.
Slowly.
By our God King. By the God King says that the storm will pass soon.
Alright, let's see what's got here.
This field kitchen has stopped working. Let them stay home.
I'm not sure what would be worse in that situation. Saying we don't want to work because we're afraid we're going to die, and somebody saying you have to work or else you're going to die, or them saying then go home. I'm not sure what's more terrifying.
Shit.
I feel cold.
Admire
just
the
listening
city
to
that we have built as we wait for the end to come and claim us.
Wait for the end of Fimbulwinter. Hopefully. I have nothing to say. I literally don't have anything else to say.
What more is there to say, Dave?
You're at 50%. Here it comes. It's gonna happen at midnight?
The hour that hell itself freezes over.
Oh no, it's still gonna happen in the morning, but Jesus. Here it comes.
Work ceases. Sir, most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Oh, only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring.
We have to stay strong. Because what other choice do you have?
Oh.
150 degrees below zero.
And the houses are freezing, even though overdrive, everything is running as hard as it can.
Oh my god. I'm just waiting for that sick people thing to shoot the hell up. 42.
45.
45.
Oh, 43.
Treated.
Thing is, the infirmaries are only chilly. By far the warmest places in the city, aside from being literally pressing yourself up against the generator or a steam sitting under a steam hub.
Like, that's frightening. It's so cold that the heat from a generator that was previously heating the entire city is not getting beyond a couple of feet.
Yep.
I think this is it. I think this is the end, Kinathis. One way or another.
70%.
What else is there left to say?
Please God, please, oh please God, please save me from this frozen hell.
There's no gods left, Kinathis.
God himself has
you.
frozen. He has gotten frostbite. And oh,
You have 593 people that are frozen.
ooh, yeah, I do.
But you can't do anything about it.
Nope.
It looks like that sun is almost here.
At day 46 at 8 a.m. did the storm break finally.
The storm ends. The winds die down, and the temperature finally starts to rise.
An eerie silence descends on the city.
You might want to turn off overdrive there, buddy. Oh my god. Did it just go down to negative 20?
It's over. I cannot believe it. It's finally over. We did it. We survived the final blow. We will live. We made it. We have survived.
If you survive that, you can survive anything that the world throws at you in the future.
We started as a band of heathens cast out of heaven. 80
Does this
souls.
actually match how you built this?
Yes, this is how I built the city. 80 souls lacking guidance. When sickness hit us, we refused to give up on anyone. And every day was a struggle. So we adapted.
All those houses.
Violent public meetings, vigilant faith keepers, masses of sick. And in the fight for survival, we crossed the line.
Did we?
Faith became fanaticism.
Good job, Kinathis. Good job.
The city survived, but was it worth it?
No.
The blessed city of New London, 1887, 666 souls, negative 30 degrees.
So I'd imagine that changes obviously based on the choices that you make.
Depending on, some things didn't show up. Like, it didn't, like those big events on the Frostlands, like, when you find that cave filled with children, usually it'll mention that happening and whether or not you abandoned them or brought them home.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, you said we refused to give up on anyone. We didn't turn anybody away.
No, we didn't.
We just killed someone we decided to become, faithless heretics.
Well, they were heretics, Dave. They didn't believe.
Oop. Did you do that on purpose?
No.
Well, there you go.
They were just heretics, Dave. They didn't believe hard enough.
Well,
they had to get. We couldn't let them.
Now that it's over,
we couldn't let them corrupt the faith.
So now that it's over, and the city has survived, I will destroy you. Right.
If you don't take, if you don't, I think it's the one right before the captain's words ability. If you don't take that one,
that's the Faith Keepers.
That's the Faith Keepers. No.
Yeah, Faith Keepers, captain's words, and then New Faith.
I think Faith Keepers are fine. If you take the captain's words, which is a crazy powerful ability, that is when you start. That is when you hit the fanaticism point.
Gotcha. Well, that was Frostpunk. That was one way to play through this game.
Well, that was one scenario. That was the baseline, A New Home.
There's also the Arcs, which is very different because it involves protecting buildings that are already there from the cold.
Yes.
The seedling Arcs. Basically, you have to make sure that they don't get too cold in the freeze. Yeah. There's also, what are the other ones?
The refugees.
Safety of the generator was reserved for the wealthy. We seized it so we could build a city where people are equal. We can accept everyone who comes to seek shelter. So
do you want to be the proletariat, Dave?
No, I don't. I don't want to be the proletariat. And then the fall of Winterhome, as you saw in this playthrough, Winterhome falls. But this is the scenario that plays out that shows you why it fell.
Yeah.
Basically a different city, and how it's, from what I understand, it's guaranteed to fail.
Of course, it's the fall of Winterhome. Winterhome does die.
Yeah. So that was Frostpunk. We might come back to this. Kinathis wants to do other scenarios, so we'll see. But we're going to go play some other games in the meantime. Some things that are slightly less depressing. But I hope you really enjoyed this one. Everybody seemed to be really into this.
I hope so. It's a really good game.
It's a really good game. 11-Bit Studios is the games that they make, they deserve all the praise in the world because they are original ideas and they are wonderfully executed. So, I mean, this War of Mine, Frostpunk, they've got a couple other games to their credit. Yeah. All of them are amazing.
This game, you buy the game and you have everything. Like, all these modes, like this game shipped with just A New Home.
Yep.
But they've added the Arcs.
No, it shipped with the New Home, and they shipped with the New Home and the Arcs, but you couldn't get the Arcs until you got to day 25 in the New Home.
You're right. And then they came out with the Refugees and Fall of Winterhome. They came out with Endless Mode. All of that is free. It's a huge, at this point, it is a huge game. It is easily...
And it's like $30.
You could sink like 100 hours into this game easily.
And you have.
I have, actually, yes.
So, yeah, I mean, this studio, I'm always keeping an eye on what they're doing because even if I don't necessarily like the genre of game that they are making, I guarantee I will like the premise and the idea behind it. So I'll probably play it. It's totally worth it. But now we have to wrap this up.
Yeah. I guess that's it.
So, next time on Character Select, we'll be playing something different. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button. Ding that bell. Support us on Patreon. All of that wonderful stuff. And Kinathis, how would you like to wrap this one up?
I'm not so cold anymore, Dave. The cold has passed, and it's a brighter morning and a new dawn.
Poetic. But you're still the fucking evil god king, and I hate you.